falling boulders aren't the only issues mountain residents are concerned with. A strong El Nino could bring wet weather and fears of flash flooding and mudslides. And over the past few weeks, the county has set up several meetings preparing residents for that weather, but not in Tehachapi. 23 ABC's Laura Acevedo spoke to one resident who's wondering why the community there was left out. Laura.
Tim, the resident I spoke to says they were surprised to hear Tehachapi was not on the list, so they've taken measures into their own hands, planning their own meeting and even buying some sandbags to start preparing for the heavy rains.
Historically, this has been a very flood-prone area, Tehachapi in particular.
In the last month, the Tehachapi Valley has seen its share of floods, mudslides, and road closures.
Flooding is something that is not really within our radar, but it is now, because El Nino is a real threat.
The recent storms are just the beginning as we head into what's expected to be a heavy El Nino season. The county, aware of this threat, scheduled meetings to discuss how residents can protect themselves. The meetings have been held in Rosamond, Lamont, and tonight in the Kern River Valley. Tehachapi, that has been hit the hardest, was not on that list.
Why they thought that we didn't need this information is beyond me.
Jim Nelson, coordinator for the Tehachapi Valley Community Emergency Response Team, also known as CERT, says they are hosting their own meeting next month to discuss their concerns, but wishes the county would also include them.
Nothing is quite as good as face-to-face contact with the experts that are involved in it, talking to the residents and telling them how they should and need to prepare.
He's called the county to ask about a meeting in Tehachapi, but
as of today, I have heard nothing.
Despite not being included in the meetings, Nelson says he does not blame the county and understands that they have a lot on their hands.
It's not that they're trying to ignore us, and it's not that they're dissing the community, so to speak. It's just that they're awfully busy. They have a lot of responsibility. This is a big county.
I reached out to the county supervisor for the area and the person organizing the El Nino preparedness meetings to ask why Tehachapi wasn't included and if there are plans to include Tehachapi into the meetings, but as of right now, I have not heard anything back. For information on how to attend Tehachapi's CERT meeting, visit our website, turnto23.com. In the Live Center, Laura Acevedo, 23 ABC News.